7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm your host, Willie H. They call me DJ Slack. My daughter called me Slacker. Evangelist Soldier Van.
Never slacking around here.
So, Van in the house show. All right. We got Tanara chocolate for you.
Mm-hmm.
I like that word, chocolate.
I do. It's you know what, the name, how did you come up with the name? It's so personal because, I felt personally like you were talking to me, like it said chocolate for Cheryl. Yeah, how'd you come up with that name?
I'm not, what happened?
You could tell them.
What happened? Tell us what happened.
When email first came out, this is how long ago it was. When email first came out, I couldn't think of a name to use for my first email address. Mm-hmm. And I was making chocolates, and I said, okay, well, I'm making chocolates for other people, so what about chocolates for you? Mm-hmm. So I said, oh, okay, I guess that's it.
Oh, right.
And then it made sense to me.
Yes.
And then I changed it from FOR to just the number 4.
Okay.
To make it different.
Make it different, yeah. Make it easier for people to remember. It kind of pops out at you. Now, what is one of your favorite types of chocolates or any of your entrees, desserts to make?
My favorite thing to make is the chocolate covered strawberries. And I know, actually, I love making the cheesecake shooters because people love them and they're very surprised. I've had people tell me, oh, I don't eat cheesecake. Uh-huh. And I said, no, you just need to try this. All and then they've tried it and they're like, okay, I need like 5 more. You have some with you. I need those right there.
Well, so. I don't eat cheesecake neither. No, you gotta say you don't eat it so she can make us try it.
I'm gonna make sure you get a chance to try some.
Work with me, kid.
That's what I'm definitely gonna do.
I don't eat them either.
I've had a lot of very shocked and surprised people once they've actually tried the cheesecake. Mm-hmm. That is my favorite thing to make because I just truly enjoy being as creative as humanly possible with them. Now, one of my most requested items would be the chocolate-covered strawberries, and I like doing those as well because it gives me the opportunity, especially if somebody tells me what it's for, to be creative and to add a little flair to it. So I also go a little bit above and beyond for people to make sure that they're very surprised when they open their gift box. Like I made some pink and green chocolate-covered strawberries for the AKA Boulay that was here in Charlotte just recently for an AKA I know. So, and I love making the Greek-inspired chocolates.
Okay. Now, what other venues are you servicing or have you serviced in the past?
I've worked, I've had a booth and set up at the Golden Era of Hip Hop tour that was here in Charlotte at the Fillmore. And I've also, just recently, I did a couple of events for Charlotte Fashion Week. And back in August, I was asked personally by Scrappy's mama, as we know her, the real Mama D, to come out and provide treats for her single release party, which was held in Atlanta at Club Sutra, and I was able to provide her with those treats for her event.
So how did that go?
That went well. I enjoyed it. She's very nice in person. I will say that. She's a very nice lady. But she's similar to me as far as being very particular about certain things. How she wants it done, she wants it done. And it has to be that way. There's no variation.
She's quite
I
particular
understand that.
On the show. Yeah. Well, she's so particular about her son. I can just imagine that she's probably very particular about her specific and personal desserts. You know, as girls, we want to make sure that what we're eating is the absolute best, most delectable thing ever. Otherwise, it won't cross our mouths again, right? So I'm really happy for you. I'm glad that went so well. Now, do you have much competition with your business?
There are a lot of people who do make chocolate-covered strawberries and chocolate-covered pretzels and chocolate-covered almost everything. Okay. But when I first started back in 97, there weren't that many people who were into chocolate. Everybody was making cakes or making cupcakes. And I think that's part of the reason why I said, let me do something different, something that everybody else is not doing.
Okay.
So that's why I went the direction of chocolate. And even though I went to school for cake decorating, even though I went to school for cookie design, I decided, let me use those two tools to actually do something else. And I said I didn't. Now, yes, there are a lot of people. There are tons of people who are out there. And I've been to a lot of meetup groups and a lot of meetups. I should be in November. I think there's a huge meetup for the cake pop community in Philly called Cake Pop Con, and I'll be going out to that as well.
Okay. Now, as far as your future plans with your business, where do you see yourself, say, in the next 5 to 10 years? Where would you like to be? What are your goals and aspirations for your business? I know you said you're looking to grow the business and, you're looking for someone to come into partnership or to be able to work alongside of you. But what is your real, aspiration? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 to 10?
I want to see Chocoalates4you take on a life of its own, but in a controlled manner. And what I mean by that is I don't want to lose the personal aspect of Chocoalates4you, but because I love it. It is my passion. It's not just something I do because I can or because somebody told me I should. It's something I do because I have a passion for it. So I want it to grow, but I don't want it to grow to the point where it's no longer personal. I enjoy being personal with my clients and customers and being able to personalize things for them. So I would love to see Chocoalates4you to be a household name, but still be personal.
So do you think that it's going to be able to have both of those aspects? Because, if you're talking about taking your business to becoming $1 million plus business, you're going to be looking to reach people across the world, and you may not necessarily be able to have that personal, hands-on touch that you like to have. Can you maybe think of some other way that you can kind of have that personal take with people?
I think the key to any business having that touch of personalness to it is customer service. I think customer service is the most important part to anything. And if you have quality customer service and you have people that are on your team that you can depend on, rely on, and they have the same level or at least as close as humanly possible, a level of respect for other people and respect for the actual art of providing a service to people, then I think that it'll still be personal no matter what.
All right, very good. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing your business grow in many, many different aspects and, even growing beyond what you can see. I'm believing and trusting in God for you. Here behind the scenes, the whole team, all of us are just believing that God is going to take this business to a place that you can't even think of or imagine.
Amen. Hey, I just want to say we got a lot of people in the chat room. We got of course Chocoalates4you, Tanara. We got my man Les Love, and nobody does it better. I Am Love is in the house. Now I know Sha likes some chocolate.
All right, Sha, what's going on?
We got chocolate for you, Sha. And we got No Swag Negro in the house.
All right. No Swag Negro.
We got Drizzle Street Down in the house also. So I want to say what's up to Les Love and Sha and everybody else.
Everybody out there, how y'all doing?
Sha had a happy birthday, so once again, happy birthday, Sha.
Happy birthday,
hope you had
Sha.
a great time.
Yes.
Alrighty. Now, what we're going to do, Tanara, I don't know if you want to hold on any longer. We're not going to, Lisa's not calling tonight.
Okay.
So we're going to go right in our conversation.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is go to another music video, then we'll be right back. Tanara, if you want to hold on, you can.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay, great.
Right,
so we're going to music video, and we'll
Thank
be
you.
right back.
No problem.
Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
Back on the grind again. I know it's been a little while, but it's time again. Folks ask the great, when you gon' rhyme again? I'm like, hold up, give me time, my man. See a lot of things change, some stay the same. Went from H-Town to D-Town to Memphis, man. One thing is for sure, everywhere I go, people caught up in themselves, money, cars, and clothes. Yeah, they talk about it all the time and put it in their songs. They drive around and play it loud like it ain't nothing wrong. And all they talk about is simple stuff. Got everybody acting bad, thinking that they a thug, and they trying to drown me out, but now they ain't gon' count me out. I got a backpack full of tracks, plus I keep a Johnny Mac so we can pound it out. Plus I'm bumping these Jesus beats whenever they see me. People looking all confused, cause every one of my tunes is screaming Jesus beats. I was bumping that Trip Lee, BJ rolling with me. Both our heads nodding like we dozing or we tipsy, but we ain't been drinking, man. Now this song's just banging, man. Got us screaming Jesus out the window while we changing lanes, while we just
riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
If you hear that bass bang, and you see us in your streets, that stuff your boys playing, man. It's gonna be them Jesus beats. That stuff we bumpin' ain't that lean with it, rock with it. Nope, it's that change your life, and please let the rock hit. All the stuff that we bump here to Santa Craze. Much 116, I pray to craze. Once lost that fan, but we damn it crazy. And the stars all start, but we fanning like never Santa rate. Suicide to the good, we the fan who like, cause the gospel is good. In the past, I don't think y'all understood. Now y'all done messed up, let us out in your hood.
Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
You like music from rap to gospel, but you probably never heard nobody rap the gospel. Different sound, but the truth's the same. With no choirs, no bands, but the truth remains. We got fam in the cliques at the booth, the flames. St. Louis up the Philly like Deuce of Flame. If you're lost in the flow, don't lose the name. Jesus Christ, the King of the Jews, my man. This ain't entertainment, dog, it's time the truth. But you rather hear a song about shiny coops? Nope, not fat, not gat, not killer rap. 100% Christ, the blood spiller rap. Y'all feeling that? Rap raptor with the gospel truth, a trip, y'all really bad. Y'all feeling that? Rap raptor with the gospel truth, a trip, y'all really bad.
Car, you hear that boom bap, and you hear some dudes rap. It ain't them folks that boast, it's folks that tell you where the truth set. We don't wanna hear about dimes and dope. We don't wanna hear about nines and smoke. We don't wanna hear about moving packs and foolish cats who lying boast. We do wanna hear about Christ the King. Do wanna hear how lives have changed. We do wanna hear how God is pleased and theology at the Bible, man. It's Jesus music turn heads, so turn it up and let them know. And now we do, he's first and it's Jesus music better bro.
Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Listening to this Jesus music.
Having fun.
Alrighty, this is the Gospel Party, HarlemLanesRadio.com, having a lot of fun tonight. We got my man DJ Les Love in the house,
Hey,
y'all.
Les.
DJ Les Love.
DJ.
Nobody does it better. I get excited when Les is here.
Yes.
We also got Sha Sykes in the house.
Yes.
Thank you, Sha Sykes. Also, we got what was that? Drizzle.
We got Drizzle.
Something.
We
let me
we
check
gotta
out
go
these
back.
names.
We got some. Y'all got some names up
We
here.
got
We're
No
not sure
Swag
we can say
Negro
it.
in the house.
I don't know if we can say that.
Well, you chocolate for you. You right with him, Tanara.
Yes.
Chocolate for you. No Swag
Yes.
Negro. Drizzle. Street Down.
Yes.
Sha Sykes. I am love. Let's
Dre,
love
Dre
her.
Day. Hold on. Who's Dre
Oh, we got
Day?
Dre Day.
What's going on
No, I
here?
think that's
What is
his full
that?
name.
Okay.
Drizzle Street Down Dre Day.
Well, you know what? We don't know. What is it? Oh, yeah. So we're just so glad to have everybody here.
Yeah.
And you know what? Chocolate brings the love.
Amen. Chocolate does bring the love. Now, hey, before you go, we're going to talk about the Ray Rice incident. Now, just to give you guys some background, I know Ray Rice when he was a young boy. I used to go over to his house with my wife. My wife grew up with his mother, so we seen his brothers and his father and his mother. We actually went to church with their family. So I kind of knew Ray Rice. So when he made it into the big league, I was so happy and excited to know that somebody, New Rochelle from the hood, he's from the hood, and New Rochelle made it big, and that was so wonderful. But now, this tragedy he's going through, incident, just to break it down, you know the story? Break it down.
I'm
first.
not familiar
Oh, well,
enough
let
with
me-
the story.
let me
I've
tell-
actually only heard bits and pieces. That was when I was working.
Well, what do you know? And then I'll tell you the rest.
You know what? And I would like to do that just to get a little bit more clarification on it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to really follow the story, but what I saw was a quick clip of a videotape, and it showed a man, Ray Rice, who they stated it was,
Yeah.
and he had actually struck a woman. I did not see the whole incident, but I did see the initial strike and the lady who went down.
Right,
And I
okay.
didn't even know who he was or what he
All
did,
right.
but he's a football player. is
Right,
what I came to
he's a big
understand.
football player, and now he ain't got a job.
Yeah.
They struck.
Yeah.
But let's go with this. And you're gonna play close to pro because
Sure.
you're women. I'm gonna play the other side of the coin once we get into it.
All right, let's
And what
do
he
it.
did was wrong. I want to say that because I don't want nobody to misunderstand. What he did
Absolutely.
was wrong. Now, here's the story. They're at the casino late at night, must be in the morning, 3, 4 a.m., something like that in the morning. He's going to the elevator. As he walked to the elevator, I see his wife lash out at him. So